What's good with it, whores? It's your boy Jaginoff, aka the Analyst Undertaker, and I'm back to do Broncos Hate Week. Also, before we get started, y'all can see now my beautiful bald ass head is back. No Shave November is over, thank fucking God, because I couldn't stand that shit anymore. And I kept the beard, though. I'm gonna let the beard grow a little bit, see how that shit works out. But yeah, No Shave November is over now. I'm back to my fucking beautiful bald ass self, because motherfucker, I got a bald head again. Anyway, so the Jaguars got the Denver Broncos at home. Shout out to Chilla Gorilla, that crazy motherfucker. He was in our hangout a while back, but yeah. As much as I want to be optimistic about this shit, it really doesn't look good. Now see, the Broncos' offense really doesn't scare me. Like, I'm pretty sure we're gonna this defense. I'm pretty sure is gonna do what it always does. It played fairly well for most of the game, even though he probably won't get a fucking turnover. Yannick Ngakoue will get a sack because he's a fucking monster, and they'll play pretty good for the good part of the game, but then find a way to fuck it up at the end and not get our offense to drive back. That's pretty much what's happened the last 4 games, and basically in other games that we've lost close, but definitely the last 4 games. So I'm pretty sure that's going to happen again. The defense. But what does scare me about the Broncos is their fucking defense. Their defense is vicious as fuck. Like, I mean, Von Miller is probably going to be pushing Chris Ivory, TJ Yeldon, and even Denard Robinson shit in when we try to run the ball. He's going to get after Blake Bortles' ass. Blake Bortles, I think, is really going to have to use his legs this game since our offensive line sucks and he's got to run for his life. Especially with pressure coming up the middle. You don't believe me? Look at Buffalo game. This is how you can tell we need a left guard and a right tackle desperately. Look where his 2 sacks came from. Right up the middle from fucking Marcel Darius. Came up the middle, nailed Blake Bortles' ass, and sacked him twice. So, I'm telling you, like, it's the ebb and flow with the Jaguars all year. Like, if you you really watch, most of our pressure is coming from the inside, and but when it does happen from an edge rusher, 9 times out of 10 it's Jeremy Parnell. So I'm not on the Cam Robinson bandwagon shit like a lot of people are talking about, which I think it would be fucking stupid, period, to even draft the offensive lineman in the first round when we really need another impact player such as Leonard Fournette or Dalvin Cook. So I really do. So yeah, I'm not on the Cam Robinson bandwagon, but I think we need to get a fucking dog at left guard and a dog at fucking right tackle. Somebody like two vicious motherfuckers that know what the hell they doing and that can push motherfuckers back. So that's pretty much where we're at with that. But I think like I've said all the time, I think we got the talent really to match up with anybody pretty well. And I think there's places in the Broncos defense that we can take advantage of. Like, we got a hell of a receiving core still. It's just, I think it's still going to go like the rest of these past 4 games have gone. We're going to find a way. We're going to play the Broncos tough. We're going to get everybody excited, dick tease the fuck out of us, and then they're going to convert a third down at the end of the game with no timeouts left, and they're going to run the fucking clock out and win. That's basically what has been happening the past few weeks, which is one of the many reasons why Gus Bradley needs to fucking be fired, because he sucks dick. But that's a whole nother story. So really I think since it is the Broncos, I still think we're not going to lose this. We're going to lose this game by like maybe 14 points at the most. It'll probably be a single score again because the Chiefs, I think, are a better team, and we lost to them by was it 5. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we lost to them like by like 4 or 5 or some shit like that I don't have the schedule right in front of me. I know it was less than 7. So I think that's pretty much how it's going to go down with the Broncos. But if we are going to beat these motherfuckers, we really have to make sure that their offense doesn't do nothing. Yannick Ngakoue, I think, hopefully, this really could be the game of his life if we win this game. Like, because I want him to, because I hope him, Malik Jackson, and even Dante Fowler. Dante, step your ass up, bro, for real. But hopefully those three guys can harass the fuck out of Trevor Seaman. Get his ass on the fucking ground. I'm not really sure how their running game is this year. I mean, I think they still have C.J. Anderson, right? But yeah. Hopefully we plug his ass up, make sure he doesn't do anything. So I think honestly our defense is gonna be key to winning this game. Because despite how good Denver's defense is, our offense I think is gonna score points. But in order to win this game, we really have to make it a defensive game and not let the Broncos' offense do shit. Because clearly we have a better offense, but their fucking defense is just so ferocious it can just take over games itself. I mean, look at the fucking Super Bowl. But anyway, like I said, I think I got us losing by less than 14. Well, at least 2 scores. I'll say it like that. And like I said, it'll probably only be 1 score because we know how to play. We know how to play. We play good, tough against team. Our talent level is there. Just we have a shitty fucking coach that's horrible at game management and doesn't know how to finish a fucking game. So that's pretty much where we're at. Again, shout out to Chilla Gorilla. I'm sure he'll have a response and probably a video on the Jags, but or he might already. I don't know, but I gotta look. But anyways, that about does it. I'll see y'all in the hangout tonight. So it's your boy Jaginoff checking the fuck on out.